www.cubnlive.com. No, what's on the news? We got Milwaukie. So how does burning down a gas station advance your cause? And what the mainstream media didn't tell you. There are real problems facing urban America, but they cannot be resolved through violence. Frankly, I believe they can only be resolved in the church house and by repairing and restoring broken families. Todd Starnes. What we got here? It was a weekend of violent unrest in Milwaukie, Wisconsin. A rampaging mob burned businesses and battled with police. The rioting started after a black police officer shot and killed a black suspect. The convicted felon had a gun, and when he refused to drop his weapon, the officer opened fire. The mob took to the streets, causing all sorts of mayhem. A number of buildings were set ablaze, including a gas station. 5 police officers were hurt, 1 hit by a brick. White people were also purportedly targeted. A number of websites, including Fox Nation, posted a video showing some protesters trying to hunt down white motorists. They beaten up all the white people, one eyewitness said on the video. We cannot confirm if any were in fact injured. The mainstream media has ignored that part of the story. One protester told a reporter that rich people got all this money and they're not giving them some. So the mob basically want us to get a job, work 60 hours a week, get a paycheck, and then turn the money over to them. Is that what they want? What happened in Milwaukie has happened before in places like Ferguson, Missouri, and Baltimore, Maryland. Professional race alligators once again fomented unrest and pouring gasoline on a smoldering rage. What? How does burning down your neighborhood advance your cause? How does throwing bricks at police officers make you safer? There are real problems facing urban America, but they cannot be resolved through violence. Frankly, I believe they can only be resolved in the church house and by repairing and restoring broken families. Amen. Milwaukee County Sheriff David Clark addressed that very issue during a press conference. People have to find a more social acceptable way to deal with their frustration, their anger, and their resentment, he said. We cannot have the social upheaval, the chaos that we saw Saturday night that frightens good law-abiding people in those neighborhoods. Sheriff Clark is a good man who is not afraid to speak the truth, no matter how politically incorrect it may be. And he's absolutely right. We must have law and order. One of the protesters said they want economic opportunities. Well, they can start by not burning down economic opportunities they already have. I think, my opinion is that these people need to get together, start a club, and get really intelligent, and they gotta just hit it where the political part is. You see, Because being a lawyer, you can fight the cases and win because you got the smarts, right? So these people need to get together instead of using physical. I mean, they can't. Think about it. They're not going to win if they fight. Because all it's going to do is call the Marines and they're going to come in and start killing and shooting people and throw everybody in buses and stuff like that. They ain't going to. I mean, what are they going to prove? What they need to do is sit down, have a conference, have a meeting. Get all of the smart guys together. Get the lawyers, get the doctors, get all of them bunched up together in one room. And they need to slowly but surely fight their case through every one of these angles. I mean, eventually they'll take over that whole city. If they got the amount of people and they got the amount of people that want to listen to them, then they can actually put up or hold up one of their guys that can be a leader in their group. And they can vote for that person to be a sheriff or to be a counselor or some type of political man that they can get into some kind of office and change things according to what they want. That is what they should do. Amen. That in Jesus' name. Milwaukie, what's the matter with you? So how does burning down a gas station advance your cause? And what the mainstream media didn't tell you. Wow, that's crazy.